Welcome to Finishing My Basement, Episode 34, Bathroom. Doing the pre-shower pan preparation. Here I'm chiseling out anything that is not in line with my ultimate goal. The vinyl pan is going to need to be folded in the corners, so I'm chiseling out space for that fold and cleaning up all of the debris. I'm using these 2x6s to form the front curb of the pan. I'm screwing these blocks in place so they can be unscrewed and removed. I'm using a straight 2x6 for the front form of the curb, and using these shims to shim it up nice and level before screwing it into place. It's important to pre-drill pilot holes so that the screws do not split the boards and throw everything out of whack. Once the curb form is secure, the shims can be removed. I am using this piece of Durarock as the front substrate for the tile. Before I set it in place, I will be drilling some 1-inch holes to be able to insert some long screws through the substrate into the front curb of the shower pan. That will be covered in a future video. I will clean up the debris. It's important to keep this area clean. I will use some standard hand clamps to clamp this substrate to the form. It's important to create a sub-slope for the pan or the vinyl of the pan to lay on. If water seeps through the tile work and through the concrete pan, the base of the vinyl pan will need to be sloped so the water will bleed out through the drain. Here I am marking a line around the shower area to help me create a sub-slope for the vinyl shower pan. I am also using this level to help me maintain the proper slope by creating the proper marks. Now it's very important to clean any residue off of the concrete surface to be able to create an appropriate bond. Now it's time to mix up some grout, sand and concrete mix, and start spreading it out. Now work around the shower pan, keeping the grout as smooth as you possibly can and at the proper slope. It's difficult to say how much sand and grout you'll need, so mix up a little at a time and do the best you can. Once the grout has set up, you can fine-tune it by adding a little grout to certain areas to fill in to make sure that it will drain properly. I have had to tear out other people's work where it was not done properly, and believe me, it is a bad, stinky, decaying mess. So take your time, do it right, and don't be sorry. Next, I will be laying down the vinyl pan, finishing the form, and laying down some concrete. I'd like to thank you for watching. Be sure to come back and see more as I finish my basement.